Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. All right, my name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit, Lord willing. It is edifying. Wanted to go into this article that I seen, and all I can say, man, is like just wow. Wow, for lack of better terms, wow. And the reason why I say that is because, well, first thing, last Saturday during on the way up to camp, we was just building, just kicking it, always in the spirit, you know what I'm saying? I actually brought this up. I actually brought up, when New York City was yellow, some of the wildest shit ever, experienced in life, right? We witnessed last year. People, there's people who've never seen nothing like this. And so for less than a week later on June 4th, for this to be in the news, basically saying this is possibly going to happen again is spiritual, number one, but just absolutely wild, man. Just absolutely wild. I don't even know what to say about this. I got a couple of scriptures, man. I'm not even surprised anymore. Shocked, maybe a bit, right? But surprised, no. And maybe those are the same two things. So it may sound like a contradiction, but nah. Just bugged out, man. Bugged out. It says air quality. It's from Fox 5. Air quality alert issued for NYC, parts of New Jersey. What to know? All right, let's get into this real quick. New York City officials issued air quality alert. It says, and this is what I'm reading in smaller text. New York City officials issued an air quality alert on Tuesday. It was this week last year when smoke from the Canadian wildfires turned the skyline into an eerie shadow of orange, right? So when you walked outside, I was actually, working and I was able to go outside and I was like, bro, it's fucking orange out here. What the fuck is this, bro? Right? It says Canadian wildfires turned the skyline into an eerie shadow of orange. Fox 5, whatever, Sharon Crawley explains, there could be more of that to come. All right. Let's deal with this really quick. So it says it was this week last year. So this particular week in June, all right, last year, all right, that New York City turned orange. And so a year later in the we're about to possibly deal with the same thing. Or they're actually bringing up, all right, this issue. All right, almost on its anniversary. An air quality alert issued for NYC, parts of New Jersey, the same week, right? Last year, okay? They're bringing this up saying we may be dealing with something like this again. This is absolutely bugged out, not a coincidence. Esau is mad corny, he's the devil. And it's just like, wow, man, like just you be vexed, you know what I'm saying? Spirit, vexing the spirit. But knowing that this world is first script. I don't have this scripture lined up, but I'll just say it, paraphrasing. Scriptures say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. And it's very, very, very clear. Okay. They say it's from the Canadian wildfires. So wait a minute. If this smoke is from the Canadian wildfires, are they saying that there's going to be some more wildfires happening around the same time as last year? Mind you, it's June. whatever. It's hot, right? Whatever. All right. Let's bring that into consideration. All right, but let's read on a little bit. The New York State Department of Environmental Conservation has issued an air quality health advisory for NYC, as well as the lower Hudson Valley and parts of New Jersey. It says the air quality alerts caution sensitive groups, a big category that include children, older adults, and people with lung diseases such as asthma and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Okay? The New York State Department of Health recommends individuals consider limiting strenuous outdoor physical activity. It says here, will Canadian wildfire smoke reach the East Coast? Wildfires in British Columbia and Alberta sent the haze over several U.S. states. Will the smoke reach NYC this week? So this is what happened last year when the smoke, allegedly, the smoke. I'm still not really clear on what that was, how the shit turned yellow in New York. They're saying it's from the wildfires. Okay, could it have been? Possibly so, but could it have been something else? Can't never count Esau out and his hand in it, regardless of what his hand is in it anyway. All right. It says, will the smoke reach NYC this week? This is very alarming because, and this, we give credit to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, regardless of what. The Lord sanctions everything, but it's something to really look into a bit because, so according to what they're saying, okay, there's going to be wildfires happening like right now. If they're not happening right now again, right? And they're saying, will the smoke reach NYC this week? So something's burning, according to them. Something's burning right now. Is the wildfires happening out there in Canada? I don't know. I haven't looked that up. I don't care to look it up. Right. It's just, man, this is just so wild to me, man. And it's super wild because Spirit had it to where I spoke this up to the brothers, and we had a laugh about it going up to camp last week. Air quality alert NYC, Hudson Valley. The following counties are under an air quality health advisory. You can see here, this is pretty much New York. Man, it says, why is the air quality bad? According to National Weather Service, the alert remains in effect until 11 p.m. because air quality within the region may approach or exceed unhealthy standards. All right. Hey, man, who knows what the hell is going on, man? Like, you just don't know. Again, we don't need one more article, one more headline, one more thing to be a part of or to witness for us to want to get the hell out of here and to beg the Lord to come deliver us from the hands and the grips and the devices of this devil. All right. This is bugged out, man. I actually did a lesson on this last year when it happened. And one of the things I said was, my mother is 60 something years old. And she said, son, I ain't never seen no shit like this. Right. So, hey, man, enough talking. I mean, let me get to the scriptures, man. Didn't mean to be long winded. I'm really just in awe. I'm just really in awe of how of just the way things continue to happen. It's just really bugged out, man. And we praying the Lord to come deliver us from this captivity, man. All right, this is Hebrews 13 and 14. It says, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Okay. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. You damn straight. The city turning yellow, fog, smoke. Who knows what the hell Esau's putting in the air. All right. This is why we seek one to come. We're done with this place. We are 144% done with America, with Babylon, with the wickedness and the hell we have to deal with living here, man. Okay? For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Who the hell wants to live through and live among this type of shit, man? Okay? I always go to my my weather app, and I always check the air quality. You know, I always check it, and it be bugged out. This whole picture here, sometimes it be yellow. It says air quality index is 41, which is similar to yesterday about this time. You know, it be yellow, you know, on this app sometime. Just terrible air quality, man. Like shit is just, everything is just off. Right? It's just all off, man. Let's keep going. That brings me to this scripture here. Let's go to Psalms. Let's go to the book of Psalms real quick. This is Psalms 82. All right, Psalms 82 and 5 says, it says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All of the foundations of the earth are out of course. Okay? All of the foundations of the earth are out of course. So everything is just off here. Everything is off balance. Nothing is rooted in righteousness. Everything is rooted in wickedness. Okay? All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Okay? This is why you're having the skyline, the city turn. Yeah, they saying the skyline, whatever. That's I guess a word to use, but it was just yellow fog everywhere outside. The city was engulfed in a yellow film, you know. And who knows what the hell that was? Again, they say it was the smoke from Canada. Hey man, if those Canadian Wi-Fi's, and I'm sure brothers and a few sisters may be familiar with them. I know I am. And they've been happening for a while. It happens, I guess, when it gets hot, whatever. All right, summertime, cool. But when has it turned New York City yellow? I mean, you know, right? So you got it. Just have to question those things, you know. And this is also a sign of the times as well. You know, this is a sign, another sign that we're at the end. Okay, we're at the very end of Esau's rulership, and we're grateful for that. We're grateful to be able to say that. All right, because you know, we can't keep dealing with this, man. All right. We can't keep dealing with this, man. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:17. And this is why I'm bringing the scripture out, all right, to remind us. It says, pray without ceasing, okay? Pray without ceasing. And that's just the point, okay? Simple and plain. We have to pray. We have to pray all the time. We got to pray more. We got to continue to pray, because how do you expect to just live like this and be amongst this? I mean, and again, you know, majority of the people, even myself, you know, you get through it the next day, and you got to live your life. You got to do what you got to do. You got to go to work the next day. Some of us had to work in this shit. What you going to do? Right. But, you know, we have to be reminded of the constant signs and and wonders that the Lord is showing us, man. And this is definitely a sign of the times that we're at the end. Okay? This is a sign of the times. All right? 1,000,000%. Oh, let's read this. It says, smoke from Canadian wildfires have been mixing down to the surface as seen by this whatever webcam. Expect this near surface smoke to continue to move southeast according to the Northland today. And air quality is in effect for whatever till 8 a.m. All right. At least some smoke could drift as far as South Iowa, Chicago, leaving skies looking milky by late Tuesday. All right. Well, it was yellow over here. Can you explain the yellow? All right. Somebody got to explain that yellow to me. Whatever. All right. That's just bugged out. But that's why we ought to pray without ceasing, man. We have to continue to pray because this is absolute hell. There's no answers, right? There's no real true answers other than, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And this is just what we're going to have to deal with, being in this man's, in the hands of this devil. All right. I'll close out here. OK, because we have to report on it. We have to tie the scriptures in. We have to give put our spiritual 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying? Because this is truly what's happening. This is Psalms. Is this the right scripture, man? Yeah, this is Psalms 18 and 6. In my distress, I called upon the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and cried unto my power. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even to his ears. So I'm bringing this out, right, just to go into, because we are in distress, okay? We are in distress. And when we are in distress, which is day in and day out, 24/7, we ought to call upon the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay? We ought to continue to sigh and cry, all right? It says, in my distress, I called upon the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and cried unto my power. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. So this is just an example, okay, of what we are to do, okay, as we deal with this daily hell. All right. We are in distress every day. Again, brothers have small moments of peace, but that moment is short-lived. All right. It's short-lived. All right. So we are constantly in distress. We are to call upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay. And to sigh and cry for the abominations done thereof, and pray that the Lord speeds this thing up. We know that the Lord is speeding this thing up for the elect's sake. All right. So that's really it, man. The yellow film is coming back, allegedly. All right. And so that's really it, man. That's all I got. Lord willing, this was edifying. And we know we're at the end. So let's continue to pray that the Lord cover us and our families as we get through this hell that we're living in, and more hell to come. Call hello, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakakwadash. Shalom to the next one.